social media is not a hobby. Like, absolutely not. I refuse to believe, because it's just like... Welcome back to Me, You, and a Podcast, our super special duper ooper Saturday night special. What she said. Don't think we said that in a while. I'm Rose. This is Meadow. And today we're going to be talking about people and how, things that make up that person are telling of who they are. What you like is who you are. Exactly. Very well put. We're going to be talking about people. Period. People point blank. So this lady... Anyways. Okay. First question. What artist... So this could be music. This could be an actor, celebrity, influencer, etc. Now you spilling water on yourself. I'm always am. What artist would someone say to you that would make them seem like a green or a red flag? I feel like... Let's start with red flag. Yes, that's exactly what I was going to start with. If you tell me that your favorite artist is NLE Choppa, I might be like, why? I don't even know who that is. It would just make me have a little pause. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Yeah. What about you? Red flag. So I was thinking about this on the way over. I feel like it kind of depends on like the person, like if they're being performative or not. Like the actor. I mean, not the actor, but the artist. No, the person. Oh, okay. Yes, because like this, it could be a green. It could be a red flag if they're being performative. But a green flag if they're not. Like, men who say, like, they listen to females, like, female R&B artists and stuff like that. Like, are you actually listening to them? Or are you just trying to be performative? Yeah, like, we were like, like, I listen to SZA, and et cetera, et cetera. Like, if you're a boy and you listen to SZA, red flag. Oh. I don't listen to SZA, so I don't know what her music is like. But, everyone listens to music differently. Because because they could be like you and, like, want to just listen for the beat and for the vibe. Yeah. Then that's not a red flag. But if you're listening to it for her lyrics. Right, and you're relating to them. Yeah, red flag. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But, yeah, if, like, you're listening to female artists to, like, try to, like, get girls and, like, trying to be performative, then red flag. Yeah. But if you're, like, actually expanding and, like, listening to all genres of music, green flag. Yeah. I also feel like Kanye, I'm so sorry, but his music isn't that good. Like, it's not good enough for you to be like, yeah, he's still my favorite artist. Like, we can acknowledge his music back in the day was good, yes, but for everything that he's been doing, it's not that good. He's weirding me out. He is. Yeah, that's my number one red flag. My number one green flag would be Cleo Sol. Like, not, like, as a man, just, like, in person. General. Yeah. If you tell me you listen to Cleo Sol, I'm like, her. Yeah. Yes. She got good spirit music. Yeah. I feel like if you follow Zendaya, green flag. Yeah. As a woman. Yeah. I feel like men just follow Zendaya because she's pretty. Yeah. Which is, like, it's neutral. Like, I don't really care. Yeah. It's just, like, it doesn't make you green or red flag. Yeah. If you follow Mark Ruffalo. Green flag. Chris Pratt. Red flag. Yeah, he gives me weird vibes. If you follow... I'm trying to think of celebrities, but, like, my mind is just going blank. Like, Jeffrey Epstein, red flag. Red flag. Oh my gosh, so controversial. That's a red flag. Whoa. Who would have thought? I can't think of anyone else. Got it. Yeah. I think that's okay. Because, like, I feel like I could just go through the list of celebrities in my head. But
Okay. Are someone's friends telling of a person's personality? Like, you know how it's like this person, say your friend, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, say your friend's a cheater. Is that, like, telling of who you are as a person?
I don't think that is completely telling of who you are as a person. I feel like there's a level of severity of your friend's actions that would deem you, like, questionable in characteristics. Mm-hmm. I think that if your friend is, you know, an assaulter, that is very telling of your personality, because, like, you're friends with them and, like, you're not speaking up about it at all. You know, you're not, like, helping them make a change, like, helping them see their wrongs. That is a red flag. But if you've known someone for, like, a really long time, and then you find out, like, oh my gosh, like, you've been abusing people, like, let's talk about it. Let's get you some help or something. And if, like, that doesn't go well and they just keep abusing people, then at that point, then it's like, maybe you need to evaluate your own character. Like, I feel like that's one of the, like, worst things. But, you know, like, racist, if your friends are racist, then... Right. Because, like, you can be a cheater and, like, not be a cheater in, like, certain other aspects of your life. Like, you could just not be a good partner. But... yeah, I feel like being racist, like, that impacts so many other things about your life.
I feel like that's one of the big ones that people talk about. Because, like, a lot of people who have the privilege to have that mindset is like, well, no, like, we can have different viewpoints. Like, we can, like, I've always said I don't have as much of an issue with Republicans as I do with a certain group of people. Yeah, because there's differences there. Yeah, we're like, yeah, we can be completely different political spectrum, like, over here, and still be friends. And it's only, like, a margin of people who can think like that. Like, yeah, you think like that because nothing affects you. Like, you can be a liberal and, like, an activist and et cetera, and still have the privilege of being friends with this person who goes against other people's rights because it's not your rights. Like, their voting patterns aren't affecting you personally. So, yeah, you can be their friend. Yeah. But, like, for me personally, if you're voting against things that are going to affect me, why would I want to be your friend?
Yeah. That's really valid. That's a really good point. Yeah. Man. I don't even... That was just, like, my brain just went on a whole different political tangent. And I'm like, let me just not even do that right now. Okay.
I also feel like, though, with the internet, people, like, expect influencers to be the pinnacle and perfect person that they think they should be. Like, there was an example of this group that I watch, and one of their people got canceled because the guy, he's, like, semi in the group, but a guy, he cheated on his girlfriend, or, like, they were having issues, and there's speculations that it was the girl who's in the group. And so she got canceled.
That was causing the problems?
Yeah. Okay. So she also got canceled, and then she got kicked out of the group. Like, they kicked out, but, like, they all came to the resolution together that she should step away from the group. And I feel like people online forget that, like, you're not perfect either. Like, they have these higher expectations for people online than they do for themselves.
And I think, like, people online who get really loud about, like, canceling people or just, like, voicing their opinions online, that they can be very judgy and just, like, bullies. Like, you know, they just they could potentially feel powerless in their own life, and so they want to demonize what's going on in someone else's life just because it's in a public light. And like, I think cancel culture is kind of silly. Because like, I think it turned into something really silly.
Yeah, because it doesn't, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything. Like, it's an excuse for people to threaten someone else's life.
Yes, threaten and harass them, and it's like, but like, if you're not like banding together to a boycott like we did for Target, then it's like, what are we?
Yeah.
Like, what's the actual cause? Like, you just, like, you don't want them to have popularity, or like you don't want other people to like them just because you don't like something that they did, and that's like not. Okay.
And you're just spewing hate. Like, if I don't like someone, I'm just gonna unfollow them.
Yeah.
Why would I go in their DMs and be like, oh, you should off yourself? Like, that's insane to me.
And it's like, being friends with someone like that, definitely a judge of character.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why are you close friends with someone who's so willing to, like, just belittle another human's life? Like,
yeah. They also don't, like, the internet also doesn't allow people's space to grow. Like, if they were in middle school and, like, they said a slur, now they're 23 years old coming on and making a fake apology video because now all these people want to cancel them. Like, why don't we actually educate these people on these issues? Like, they're gonna make an apology video and then go back about their day. Like, there's no real impact.
And it's, like, also,
like,
happening. How much they could have grown from middle school to 23, like...
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just be wanting to get mad. And I think, like, in this world, there are people in control who want to weaponize the ignorance and the anger of the ignorant. And they just, you know, they're so ignorant that they just let them do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Not kind of. It's very crazy.
Okay. This one came to me because I was talking to this guy. I think we started talking about, what do you do? Like, what are you doing, like, on your free time? He's like, yeah, no, nothing. Like, I don't have any hobbies. So, are people who don't have hobbies, like, is that very telling of, like, who they are? What does it say?
Yeah.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Because, like, if he does nothing, he probably just is, like, scrolling on social media.
Yeah.
He's a bot.
You're not real.
Yeah, if your only hobby is social media, you're a bot. Like, you don't want to, oh, yeah, I like to learn on you. Or, like, I don't know. Even if you consume other media, like...
Yeah. Like, what do you consider a hobby?
Okay.
What do you not consider a hobby? Like, what if he's just staring at the wall all day? What does that say about his personality?
Okay, so what I consider hobbies, I consider, like, an interest in cars a hobby, arts and crafts, education, nature,
television and film, like watching shows, movies.
Sure, yeah, I can consider that a hobby.
Anything besides scrolling on TikTok.
Exactly, like, social media is not a hobby. Like, absolutely not. I refuse to believe, because it's just like, it's also because it's like social media is just filled with a bunch of other people's, like, opinions, like, thoughts and opinions. Like, that's just what it is. Like, your hobby is consuming other people's thoughts and opinions. And it's like, those are the type of people that don't form their own thoughts. Like, they just see something, an opinion on social media, and then they just run with that. And it's like, you're not going outside and, like, doing any other critical thinking.
You're right. You're not touching grass.
Not touching grass.
Yeah. Honestly, I be feeling sometimes, like, I don't have a hobby, or any hobbies, because I don't do them every single day.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people who have hobbies, in my mind's saying, people who have hobbies, they like, do something every single day.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like, a lot of days, I doom scroll. And, like, I just watch YouTube and watch my shows, and then go to bed.
And, like, that's okay. But you see how you said that you watch movies and TV shows on YouTube?
Yeah.
Not just doom scrolling.
Yeah.
And, like, that is fine. But, yeah, like, I think that some people have a fixation and they want to, like, I'm on a mission with my hobby and I really want to get it done.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next couple of days. But then it's like, once that project is finished, they kind of have a little break.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get burnt out from your hobby. Your hobby is to help you from being burnt out from regular life.
Right. No, yeah, I definitely do, I'll get fixated on something. Like, you buy all this stuff for the hobby, and they're like, all right, I'm done. Yay! Like, I did that. I crocheted a little bit after I bought all the crochet stuff. But, like, I bought all this yarn. And, like, and this little crochet needle. I'm like, okay. done.
I made all the projects that I'm ever gonna make.
Yeah, I had my granddad buy me clay once. I didn't open that thing up until like 2 years later.
But you had the clay.
I had it. It has come in handy. I need a new bucket now because it's getting a little dry. I can't really like mold things anymore.
Maybe you just need to like put some water in there and then like close the lid. Maybe the clay will absorb it.
Maybe. It is low though too. But it is nice to have. Like being artsy, it's nice to just have these things.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yes. Like you never know what you're going to need.
I don't have to buy you $20 birthday gift. Like, let me just go make something for you real quick.
Let me go put this together and it's going to be beautiful. And you're going to be like, wow. Yep. Yeah, so he needs help.
You need help.
Yeah.
So if you don't have any hobbies, you need help. That's what she's saying. Go get some hobby. Would you consider like video games a hobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Video games, you know, just not scrolling on social media.
Right.
Like it's just not a hobby.
I feel like they kind of go hand in hand depending on like
Video games and scrolling?
Yeah, like how obsessed and like addicted you become. Yeah.
This is true. I'm not saying that all hobbies are healthy. I'm just saying that social media is not a hobby. Yeah.
Okay. This isn't on there, but we got a little bit of time. It's gonna be real short. What are like some personality traits in someone like before? Like, what are some red flags that you see in someone before you become friends with them? Or, like, say, no. Scratch that. Say you have a friend.
Yes.
Right. This friend has a friend.
Okay.
You don't like that friend.
Okay.
Is that friend telling of your friend? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Potentially. I feel like it's a level. It's a building up. Because, if you are closer to that friend than that other friend is, and you're kind of I feel like it depends on why you don't like them. Like if you don't like them because it's they're
their personality sucks. They're arrogant, selfish. These are the traits that are coming off to you, not necessarily because you don't know them very well.
Yeah,
but this is first impressions. They come off very arrogant, selfish. Maybe no, arrogant is right.
Yeah. Okay. So then, if
egotistical.
First impression, then I would say no. It's not telling of your friend. Actually, I feel like it could be because it's your friend has a broader spectrum of people that they can get along with, and I'm not getting along with this person, but everybody in the world is not meant to be friends. But it's I feel like if you trust your friend and you trust your friend's mind and heart, it's I can trust that they must have some redeeming qualities, just because that's how they're coming off to me.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not good at first impressions. Maybe that friend didn't like them when they first met them too, but it's they still opened themselves up and took the opportunity for love.
That's a very positive perspective. I feel like I don't come off good in first impressions. I also feel like a lot of friendships, sometimes I think about guys when I think about this, but sometimes they'll have the one friend that they've been friends with forever, and they don't necessarily agree with their actions, but they're still friends with them just because of the longevity. And just that's just Fred, he be doing X, Y, crazy things, but that's just him, whatever.
Tomato to those guys, because it's just no, why are you going to
you're excusing their actions?
Yeah, you're excusing their actions just because you've known them for a long time, but they're actively causing harm to other people. Yeah, and it's not okay. And it's you should have morals. You don't stand for anything, so you fall for everything. Can't have it.
You've never seen it, but that's a Hamilton quote.
Man, I was so tuned out in that musical. I'm just I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah, I know. People were falling asleep.
I looked over, the girl that I was sitting next to, she was crying. I'm She's like, it's sad. I'm like, I honestly have no idea what's going on.
When homeboy died, I was crying. I cry every time. That got me. Like he it was a duel.
Yes.
And his dad said to shoot up in the air like a real man would not take someone's life. Mm-hmm. And so he did what his dad said. And then he got shot and he died.
Yeah.
That was sad. And his mama was sad. I'm gonna start crying right now.
Like, I was thinking to fixate my mouth to say, oh, I should try watching it.
No, you're not gonna like it.
That, and also, like, the guy that's in there, like, I heard he's not... The guy who plays Hamilton.
Lin-Manuel?
Whatever he is. But they be speculating that he be in an Illuminati and stuff and drinking baby blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, so I just keep him on my uninterested list, like, right with Oprah, too. Like, just...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just know people were like, he's always trying to prove that he can sing. He's always trying to insert himself and trying to be able to sing.
But, like, why is he trying to prove that, like, if he's literally in a musical, like...
Well, it's rapping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, he's a really good lyricist. So I think that's probably why. Like, I have all these, like...
I'm like, wait, no, huh?
Yeah.
I can sing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, last question. What is something that your friend could do to make you cut them off? Like, to make you believe they've changed. And like, okay, well, now I can't assert myself with you because I don't align with your viewpoints anymore. And, like, no conversation. Like, they do it and you're done. And it can't be the obvious. My brain was like, kill someone. Like, that's obvious.
I don't know if that would be obvious for me.
Like, on purpose, kill someone?
Like, what did they do?
No, on purpose, they just killed someone. Like, they're a murderer. Like, there's, like, it's not an accident.
I know, like, I'm okay. I was gonna say something so crazy, and I'm just not gonna say that. But we're not gonna talk about that.
I need to talk about that off camera. With murderers.
I
don't know, I
think, like, just doing something, like, very cruel, like, for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, there was this old lady, and I thought it would be funny, so I tripped her. What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and she fell, and she broke her collarbone, and I laughed.
I wouldn't believe someone if they told me that. Like, you're lying.
No, like, I would see them, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah. I feel like if someone tried to defamate, is that the right word? Defamate my character? Like, for no reason. Like, why are you lying on my name?
Yeah. Like, we not kikiing, like, you just genuinely just straight up a liar.
Yeah.
You don't like liars either.
I don't. Pathological liars, like, y'all, medical, whatever the heck, I don't care. I can't do it.
And that's okay. That's a boundary for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, no. I don't need that in my life. Like, I am a very literal person. Like, that's why trolling really gets to my head, because I think that you're being serious. Like, you have a straight face and you're saying these things, so you're being for real. No. So it's like, I definitely could not get with the pathological liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, cruelty is really where I draw the line. Like, why? Like, we shouldn't be being cruel.
They kick puppies for fun.
Yeah, like, what? Like, I don't even like dogs like that, but, like, that's a poor defensive baby. That's so mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about what's cut out of this video. Anyways, thank you much. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Comment down below your boundaries when it comes to people and what they could do and not do to lose you in their life.
Let us know if you think social media is a hobby. If you think scrolling and watching social media is a hobby, please let us know.
I feel like, I just thought about this, I feel like if well, I guess that's not a hobby then. I was like, but if it's your job, like if you're like a manager or like a marketer.
I was thinking about that too, but I was like, yeah, like that's
a
your
job.
work. Yeah, so I'm like, that part, I'm like, I'm not even considering that.
Okay, anyways, give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe, because we post a lot on this channel now. This is the year of content
year.
So subscribe so you can know when we post.
What she said.
Yes. We'll see you guys next Saturday.